Good evening, cherubs. It's lovely to see some of you on already. Welcome back. It's been a while. I've been very busy, a lot of stuff going on. Not bad things at all, actually all wonderful things that have kept me busy until this weekend, and now everything's slowed back down again so that I can restart and rejoin and get Cheryl's back off the ground. So I'm very excited to be back, and I hope you all are too. Please do send me lots of likes and love hearts and share to your own pages if you don't mind, just to let people know that I am back and they are welcome to come online for a reading at any time. Do drop me a little comment, let me know that you're there, and if you're new, let me know you're new and where you're watching from. Just come a nosy Parker, and I'd like to know where we are reaching on this lovely, beautiful, sunny evening. And I'm just going to do some hellos whilst we're waiting. So who have we got on? Let's have a look. Hello, Jeanette. Lovely to see you. Oh, it's nice to see so many of you. Liz. Hi, Liz. Nice to see you, my lovely. Nikki's on as well. Hello, Nikki. Lovely to see you. Faye. Hello, Faye. Nice to see you, my lovely. And we've got beautiful Dawn on. Hi, Dawn. I did, thank you. Very much so. Very, very lucky weather-wise and with pandemic and everything. So yes, I had a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much. And thank you for your lovely card as well. Evening, Courtney. Nice to see you, my darling. I hope you're well. Lots to talk about, I think, haven't we? We need to have a catch up now that we're allowed outside and to see people. It'd be really great to book something in with you. Hello, Emma. Nice to see you, lovely. I know I have been away a really long time. It's always been back in the back of my mind. So I was really keen to get on as soon as I could. And I had planned to come on last night and do my usual Tuesday night slot, but that just didn't pan out. So I thought I'd just pop on tonight and do a little bit of a welcome back and a few readings as long as the energies allow. So do keep commenting, do keep that energy coming in. And I'll go as long as I humanly can. Hello, Helen. Nice to see you. Blaze. Hello, Blaze. I believe we've not met before, so do let me know where you're watching from. Sue, lovely Sue's on. Hello. Thank you, Sue. Nice to see you, darling. Of course, please do start asking for cards if you'd like one. As always, I do tend to get a little bit lost and waffle and basically just kind of lose comments and things. So do keep asking if you think that I've missed a comment of yours. Also, this technology doesn't always pick up everyone's comments, and I go back on afterwards and see lots of comments that I have missed that didn't appear. So do keep commenting to try and get those cards. But basically what I do, for those of you who've not watched me before, I come on and I've opened up all my channels and I have my oracle deck and my tarot deck in front of me, and I just go where I'm drawn and pick a card out for someone with some guidance and advice, and wherever spirit allows, I do a little bit of spirit link as well. Before I start, I'm just going to let you know about what I offer one-to-one. So I do offer online readings to anyone who'd like to make a booking. Those are still at the reduced price of £20 at the moment for a full card reading. They usually average between 20 and 40 minutes, just depending on what's coming through. And I use my tarot and my oracle decks on those for guidance and advice about anything that you desire, or I can just do general readings. I'm also offering a shorter reading for those of you who are just sort of starting out, maybe not had a reading before or have a specific question in mind, and that's a 3-card reading, and that's only £10. So if it's something you've been thinking about but you didn't really want to go into it too far and just sort of wanted to suss it all out a bit first, the 3-card reading would be ideal for you. And I also do gift vouchers as well. So if someone's birthday coming up, or a special occasion and you think, I want to give something a little bit different, you're more than welcome to contact me and we can sort you out a gift voucher for a full reading. I am doing mostly online at the moment whilst the pandemic is still going on. But as the weather's improving, and anyone who's local, you are more than welcome to pop round and we can sit in my very lovely and pollen-filled garden. I don't know about anyone else, but I've been really struggling with hay fever this year. So I can offer face-to-face as well if you are local enough. So just contact me, message me if you have any interest in a reading at all. And now that the energy's flowing, I am going to just start doing some cards, I think. Evening, Sarah. Nice to see you. I know I can feel your energy already. It's really nice to see so many on and asking for cards, which is great. Let me go up a bit. Blaze, I'm going to come to you. And I believe you said from Nigeria. So let's start going global straight away. And I'm drawn to my oracle deck for you, lovely. So let's see what we get for you, Blaze. Drawn here. Okay, right. So Adriana's come forward for you. Okay. I feel as though you're very spiritual yourself, Blaze. I hope I'm saying your name right, by the way. Please forgive me if I'm not. I feel like you have a lot of spiritual link and intuition. Particularly, yeah, I feel like you trust your gut a lot, and you're in tune with your own feelings, and you know when something feels wrong, and you know when something feels right. And I feel like I'm picking up that you felt a little bit confused, a little bit lost recently, and not really known where to go. I feel like this is partially work related, but I also feel like this is like a lack of direction about where to go and what your purpose is a little bit. And I feel like you have a lot of ideas in the pipelines that you'd like to pursue, but you just don't know where to start or which one to follow. So why this card comes forward and the message that I'm getting for you is to pay attention to that spiritual intuition that you carry, because I think you already know the answer. I feel like you know where you should be going. It's just not going to be an easy route. It's going to be quite challenging. But nothing you can't handle. You're going to be able to do this, and you'll do this well. You're just debating whether it's the right time to pursue this or not. They're showing me that image of the crossroads. So I do feel like there's multiple opportunities in front of you, or multiple directions is probably a better way of putting it. I feel like you've got a lot of options and directions to go in. And this is why you're feeling a bit lost, because it's not as simple as, right, do I do that or that? I feel like you've got quite a few options in front of you. All of them are really positive though. And again, I feel like you already know where you're drawn. But okay. But I feel as though you're wondering, if I go straight into that, is that it? Is that where I'm going to be? And is that all I'm going to do? Should I try other things first before pursuing that route? I feel like those are the questions that are in your mind at the moment. And this one road is the strongest road for you to pursue. So I feel like no matter where you go or what you do, you're going to end up on this path. So if you do want to try other things first, it's not going to hold you back from your true vocation, your true choice. And I feel like that's what they want you to know, is that it's okay not to do that one straight away if you're not ready, although they're telling you you are ready. I feel as though you are ready to pursue that. It's self-doubt. It's self-doubt that's stopping you going forwards. Pay attention to your dreams as well, because this is all coming, a lot of messages come through to you in your dreams. I feel like you do have vivid dreams occasionally, and those dreams are the ones to pay attention to, because the guidance is coming through there for you as well. So I'm going to leave that there for you, Blaze. I hope that's all right for you. Thank you for coming on all the way from Nigeria. Okay, thank you for. Oh, right. You're wonderful. Good start. Okay, good luck. Best of luck, and I hope that helped you a little bit. Oh, brilliant. Best of luck. And do tune in again and let me know how you're getting on. All right, let's see. Let's have a little scroll about. So many of you on here. It's lovely to have you on. Please do keep sending those likes and love hearts. I still don't understand the science of it, but it's something to do with Facebook and logic and what's the word? Algorithm. Apparently there's an algorithm system or something. So do please keep sending those reactions, and do share if you don't mind and you feel confident enough to do so, just so everyone knows that I'm back and I'm live and they can join us at any time. Courtney, of course you can have a card, sweetheart. And I immediately want to go to my tarot deck for you. So let's see. Okay. Oh, my computer's making noises at me, ignore it. We've got the Eight of Water card for you, Courtney. And I'm drawn to the image of this one rather than the words, so I'm just going to hold that there. I don't know if you can see that very well, but I'm drawn to the multiple cups. What does this mean? Usually when there's multiple cups, it's because there's a lot of different things in front of you, a lot of different things going on. Again, I'm not picking up any negative energy with it. I just feel like things feel like they're on a bit of a fast forward for you. Like things happening quickly. And again, not necessarily in a bad way, just things are moving quickly. Or they feel quick. I don't think they are moving quickly, they just feel like they're happening quickly. And I think you're thinking about the future a lot at the moment. And you're thinking about all the different elements of the future. So you're thinking about family, you're thinking about work, you're thinking about career, you're thinking about a home, you're thinking about all of it. And that's where all these little cups, these multiple cups are coming in, because you're thinking about the multiple elements of your future and your life at the moment. And again, I don't feel as though it's anything, I don't think you're worrying about it. I think actually you're quite excited about the future and all of these things that are laying out in front of you. I think there are certain things that are going to happen quickly, and they're going to lead to other things that happen that you want. But what I am picking up pretty quickly is that this is a really positive path. There's a lot of positivity in front of you. There's also a lot of spiritual support around you, and I do feel as though you've been picking up on that. You are seeing signs, you are seeing these things, these connections, these messages that are coming through. And again, they're not massive messages, it's just little nods to, we're here, I'm here. Just letting you know that they're around. So the message I'm getting for you is just to keep manifesting it, what you want. Keep thinking about the future, keep thinking about your desires and your dreams, because they are around you and they are listening and they are going to help kind of manifest that for you. But I'm also hearing that some things are already happening behind the scenes that you don't know yet. You have thought about them and you're excited for them, and they are happening behind the scenes, and they will come forward at the right time. So patience. Have a little patience, because some of it's already coming your way, lovely. And I hope that was all right for you. So my love to everybody. I do think of you all often. I sound really bunged up because it's evening. All the pollen's just starting to get to me. I don't know about anyone else, but my hay fever is worse in the evenings. Terrible. But anyway, it's all good for the bees. So let's have a look. Where are we now? I'm drawn to Sarah next. So I want to go to the Archangel deck for you, Sarah, straight away. I'm just pulled here. I think it's because we've been talking about having a reading for a while, haven't we? So I feel like you've got the big guns around you. So let's see what comes out of this. I'm drawn to 2, so I'm going to do a twofer. You're going to laugh. I know you're going to laugh. So the first one is the balance card with Archangel Zedekiel. I'm just trying to remember how to drive on this computer. Yeah, there's very much a need for balance. I'm picking up very much that this is very much work-life balance. When you're at work, you're focused on work, and that's fine. And you've got there's like 2 of you. It's like you put different hats on for each one. So when you're at work, you have your work hat on. You're expelling a lot of energy at work, and this is draining you for the energy of the side of things that you need more of, and that's where this balance needs to come in. And I know it's not easy, that's why I'm laughing, because I know what you do. You've got to work harder, ironically, at getting the balance back. So picking your battles at work, organising your time better at work, so that when you're out of work, you can switch that part of your brain off. You can take that hat off and go, right, I'm now at home. This is my home time. And that's going to take practice. It's not something you're going to get straight away. But once you get there, you're going to get a lot more clarity. And that's why I think Archangel Metatron and the Chariot card is the second one, because it's about charging and moving forward. And I feel like you are, ironically, you feel very stuck, and you don't know how to move forward with things. But it's because you're unbalanced. You need to get your balance back. I'm hearing you need to ground yourself more. Ground yourself more in nature. And I know you do a lot of walking, but I don't think you actually spend any time out grounding yourself and appreciating nature and letting the nature angels heal you. Because I feel like when you're out, you enjoy it, but you don't allow yourself to get any sort of healing, and that's where they can do their healing work. So you need to get that balance back, that self-care back, allow the healing to happen. And then once you're in balance, you're going to feel a lot more positive and be able to have that energy to charge forward when things start to come up. You feel like you're in the wrong place at the minute, but it's not that you're in the wrong place. It's you're out of balance. So you need to work on that. And I'm going to leave that there, because I know you're going to take something from that, because we see each other all the time, don't we, and talk. So I know. So I'll leave that with you. And I'm sure we'll talk some more, especially when we pick up our weekly workouts, which I can't do this week. Okay. Yes, I know you do. I know you physically feel them as well as like you feel their energy too. So that's lovely. I'm really pleased because they are around you a lot, all of you. Okay. Do keep re-commenting, please, guys. I know some of you commented really early on. Just keep commenting because it scrolls and then I lose everything. So I kind of end up going back to the bottom and working my way up. So please do let me know that you're still there and you still like a card. Hello. Oh. Well, I'll hold you to that. What's tomorrow? Thursday. I'd love to do tomorrow morning if you're up for it. Okay. Gemma. Lovely Gemma. Hiya. I'm going for my tarot deck for you as well, darling. So let's see what we've got going on. I'm picking up a lot of energy tonight. Very positive energy. Which is nice to see. Gemma. Okay. Intriguing one. 7 of Airs come forward for you. Okay, I'm sorry. I've got to get used to driving on camera again. 7 of Air. I feel like you've been planning something and it's not gone according to plan, or there's been hiccups with it. And I just need looking at again. I feel like you've planned something and think you got it sorted, and actually you need to revisit it. Because there's more to it than what you can see. Nothing menacing, nothing dark, nothing like that. I just think there's confusion. I'm picking up on a lot of confusion. So have a look into it. And if you're not sure what this is yet, it's going to come forward and you're going to go, I don't know what to do about that. That's what we're talking about. That whole, what should I do? It's like the timing's wrong or the timing's off. That's what I'm picking up. Like it's not the right time, or something changes the timing of it. So it's something you should do, but maybe later. And that's literally all I'm getting. They've just shut off. So I'll leave that with you for now. I hope it makes sense, and if it doesn't, keep an eye out for it, because that's all they've come forward with. So they obviously just wanted you to know that. So I'll leave that with you, Gemma. Okay. Oh, strange one. Okay. Let's see who else we've got on. Faye, I was drawn to you at the start when I said hello. So I'm coming to you next, lovely. And again, I want to go to my Archangel deck for you. So let's see who's about. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is a nice one. So the Star cards come forward for you, and it's Archangel Jophiel, and it is about positive times coming up and ahead. Oh, hang on, bear with me because my battery's about to die. Because I put the thing in the wrong place. Of course I did. Sorry. So yes, the Star card coming forward. And I feel like you really need to hear this. There are a lot of happy times coming up for you. And I've just heard very clearly, it's okay to make long-term plans now. You can still make long-term plans. I feel like you've kind of put long-term plans on hold. I think we all have to some extent, of course, because of what's been going on. But I feel like there's something important or something bigger that you've wanted to do, and you've just felt like you can't do it. The timing's wrong, or it's not right to do it yet. And the message coming through is it's time to plan it and get it done, lovely. Go for it. I feel like you've also been questioning about whether you're in the right place. This is coming up a lot in a minute tonight. I feel like you've been questioning, am I doing the right thing? Am I in the right place? And I feel as though the message coming forward here is that yes, you are. Even if it doesn't feel like it right now, it will all come together in the right way. And I'm just getting a lot of reassurance from Spirit side coming forward for you. They've just put the big thick blanket around me, so they want to send you some love and comfort, and let you know that they are around you and they are supporting you at this time. But it is okay to start making long-term plans. And that's all I've got for you. So I hope that's all right for you, Faye. And I'll leave that there. Let's have a looky. Oh, good. I'm glad. Things are making sense. Always happy. Oh, hello, Ian. Nice to see you. It's been a while, hasn't it, Ian? I hope you and everyone are well. Let's have a look. I'll come to you, Ian, if I'm drawn, darling. But there was just someone else I wanted to speak to. Where is she? Jeanette, my lovely, you can have a card. And I'm going back to my oracle deck for you. Ooh! And that one fell out on the floor, so that's for you. So let me just grab it for you. I think we've had this before with you, Jeanette, a while ago. So you're either not listening or you've done it, but you've forgotten to do it a bit more. So Bethany's come forward for you. It's a self-care thing again, but more importantly with this, it's you need a bit of luxury. I'm very much getting you need a little bit of luxury. You need to do something for you that you wouldn't normally do for yourself, that you'd always put on the back burner and say, no, that can wait. I'm not the priority. You need to take care of you. Stop taking care of everybody else for a little while and do some healing yourself, my lovely. I feel like you have been working on you and you have done a bit of healing, but I very much get this sensation of 2 steps forwards and then 3 steps back. Okay. And it's external factors that are pulling you back. It's not you. You have a desire to move forward now. You want to move forward, but things are holding you back a little bit. And it's time to let those go. Let it go so that you can move forward and you can do the healing you need to do. Whew. Goodness me. The energy is buzzing in this room. There was someone else I was drawn to a little bit higher up, so just bear with me and then I will come back down. But where are you? There, Emma. Let me know if you're still on. Or if you're friends with Emma, let her know that I'm now doing her reading. But this is coming your way. And I'm drawn to my tarot for you, Emma. So let us see what comes up for you. Bear with. Okay, so 10 of Water's come forward for you. And this is very much centered around family and a rewarding and positive family life. I feel as though whereas the last couple of years have been quite a challenge for a lot of people, and it has been for you, you've had your fair share of challenges as an individual but also as a family, but I'm starting to see what I'm getting from this is that actually you're coming out of the other side of those challenges and actually it's brought you all closer together. And I feel like you're a pretty close unit before anyway, but I can just see this expansion of that family unit. I feel as though you've gotten closer to other family members, almost not necessarily family members, but like like an add-on to your family, if that makes sense. Like your family's extended through a connection, and that's grown stronger as well. I'm seeing very strong friendships, very strong trustworthy relationships from this, and because of that there's a great sense of contentment in your family life at the moment. I feel like that's just going to continue to grow as well, though. Your family connections, that strength. They've just shown me a padlock, so it's secure. It's secure and safe, and there's a lot of positivity with it as well. I feel as though there are going to be still some small challenges and hiccups in front of you over the next 6 months or so, but they're not going to feel as big as they could be because of this secure, safe family unit that you've got, and the way you've faced the challenges that you have already. Those challenges have set you up very nicely to prepare you for anything that comes your way now. So I hope that makes sense. But I'm just getting very much a lot of love. There's a lot of pink in it as well. So there's a lot of passion and romance coming in too, in that. And then they've just shown me yellow as well. So that's that family connection and that joy coming in as well. So a lot of love and joy coming your way too. Oh, that's a nice reading. So I'm going to leave that there for you, Emma. I hope that was all right for you, darling. Let's see who else we've got. I'm coming back to the bottom and I'm going to scroll back up a bit and see. Hello, Wayne. Nice to see you. You absolutely can have a card. But again, I'm drawn to my Archangel deck for you, so I'm going straight there. So bear with me. I said that at the beginning, but in case those of you have joined a bit later, please do keep re-commenting. I don't always see everybody's comments, and I don't always get the comments come through. So do keep commenting if you're interested in a card. Do let me know if I've given you a reading in it and you can take something from it. That's really helpful as well. But do keep re-commenting because I don't want to miss anybody out who I'm drawn to. So, Wayne, Archangel Gabriel's come forward for you, and the Empress card. Okay. There's been a lot of questions going through your mind, certainly the last few months, about the future and what it holds. You've been worrying for your family, for those around you. Come on, make it a bit clearer, please. In healing, it's caused you to become a bit more, to create not anxiety as in physical anxiety, but anxious about the future and what that could mean. And I feel like there's now a stronger desire within you to really secure the future for not just you, but everybody around you. And it's almost sparked something in you, as in you were quite content before, and you were very happy before, particularly in work life and things like that. And you've been comfortable, is a good word. You've been very comfortable in your life and the way you've lived, and now you want that for everybody else around you. And that's where the worry sets in, is you're worrying about how to do that for your family. I'm sort of hearing that you don't need to worry because, go on. Again, I'm seeing a lot of security within your family unit, a lot of security, a lot of safety, and a lot of love. And respect. Respect is coming through too. And I feel like You know when you're winded and you start to breathe again, start to be able to breathe again? I feel like you're at that point, that you're starting to feel as though you can breathe again. And this is not physical, this is emotional. And because of that, everything that's meant to come your way, that positivity and that love and that everything you have appreciated so much before, now means so much more. I feel like this is right, I've got there. I feel like there's a new sense of gratitude for everything you have in your world. And that's what you want to pass on and give to others as well. You just got such a pure heart and a pure energy about you. And it's very, very giving. And you're starting to heal enough that you'll be able to do that again. So I hope that makes sense. It was very, very vague, I know, but I know you can take from it, if that makes sense. So thank you for logging on, Wayne, as always. It's really lovely to see people back on. Let's see. I'm just going to scroll up a little bit and see where we are. Oh, good. Good. That's great news. Always helpful and it makes sense to you. Rachel, I don't know if you're still on, lovely, but I'm drawn to you. And I want my oracle cards for you. Let's see where we go. Ah, well, I got a bit of a twofer there, so I feel like you need some luxurious self-care as well, lovely, because Bethany's come forward for you. And it's just a reminder that when you're feeling happy and healthy, physically and mentally, that's when you shine the most. So you've really got to put your own health first and your own energy first, and make sure that you're spending some time on you. And then because of that, what you will find is that you'll start to feel abundant. And I feel as though that's emotional stability, where you start to feel emotionally grateful and gratitude and a lot of positivity and blessed and contentment. I think all of that starts to flood in for you, darling, because I feel like you've been a little bit unsettled. Not overly anxious, nothing extreme, but I do feel as though there's been sort of unsettlement and some worry and concern over the last few months, maybe even the last few weeks, a new thing. But you need to take care of you so that then all of the abundance will come in. So I shall leave that there for you, Rachel. Thank you so much for coming on. It's lovely to see you. Let's see where we are now. I'm just going to scroll back through and see who I'm drawn to. I'm going to do a few more cards, I think. I'm drawn to you, Jackie, lovely. That's very kind of you. But I am planning to do weekly again now that everything else has calmed down and all of the planning and key events have taken place. So you can see me at least once a week is the aim. I might do a few different days, trial them and see how we get on, so that people can access at different times. But for now, let's see what we've got for you, Jackie. Oh, okay. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Immediately, this energy. I'm picking up on this. So 8 of fire, come forward. And I feel like a lot of things have been delayed for you. as they have us all. But yeah, I feel as though things start happening on a fast forward for you, Jackie. Things, and I'm speaking quickly because the energy that coming through is quite quick, is fast paced. So I think life has been on hold for a while for you, and I feel like it's almost been repetition. I'm getting the sense of the daily repetition, the daily slog of the same thing each day, Groundhog Day kind of effect. It's going to disappear very, very fast, and lots of different things are coming your way, lots of different activities. I see a lot of outdoor stuff going on for you. I don't know if you're a camper or go on. I could see you in lots of like national parks and things. So I feel like you're going to be out and about a lot this summer. And I feel like there's a holiday or a trip that you've wanted to take but not been able to. That's going to happen. And it's all going to be happening at once. And it's going to be really, really busy, but good kind of busy, you know? Like, I feel like it's going to be a jam-packed summer for you. And this is all life stuff, nothing work related. This is all of your socialization. Sorry, I can't speak. I'm just losing. Right, okay, calm down. All of your socializing is going to take off, and it's going to be back to. But I don't even feel like it was ever been like this. I feel like you're going to be making up for lost time, and there's going to be a lot going on, and lots of good things, and lots of really positive memories being made. There's a thing with a tree. There's a tree. Why are you showing me this tree? There's a big tree in a park, and it's significant to you. I feel like when you pass this tree or when you see this tree, that's when your channels start to open up. Start to feel a very strong spiritual connection. So if you know where this tree is, go there. And if you don't yet, look out for it, because you'll know it when you see it. There's something around this tree, and it is spiritual for you. And I feel like this is going to come up this summer as well. So I'm going to leave that there. Take that away. Do keep me posted on this tree thing. Very intrigued by it. Okay, I'm going to do a few more because I'm just easing back into it. Who else have we got? Ian, I am drawn to you, Ian. So I hope you're still on. I'm coming your way now, and I've got my oracle deck for you. So let's see. What have we got for you, Ian? Okay, so Francesca's come forward for you. It's about visualizing what you want and desire right now. I feel like this year is going to be really important for you, actually. This from here onwards, this year is a big year for you. Things are shaping up, and things that have been on hold stop being on hold. Things that started to grow. If I remember correctly, I feel like this was business linked when we've had readings together before. I feel like things that started to grow and they came to halt, pick up again. So actually now's the time to start to visualize exactly what it is you want. I feel like things were paused for a reason, not just a pandemic related reason, but almost as though it was a chance to review and revisit things. And I think as you review and revisit things, you'll start to think not entirely differently, but see things in a new light and new perspective. And now you've just got to decide whether you're going to do anything with that. So you're going to stay as it was, or you're going to try these new things that you're sort of thinking about developing. Try not to let negativity and self-doubt creep in either. If you don't try it, you don't know. If you don't try it, you just don't know. Take a risk. Because it will lead you somewhere, even if it's not where you think you're going to go. That's what they're saying to me right now. So I hope you can take something from that. And it's nice to see you on. Thank you for your loyalty. You've been great from the start. Brilliant. Wonderful, Rich. I'm glad you could take something from that. That's brilliant. Thank you so much for your feedback. It's always great to know that. Oh, amazing. I can literally see it, Jackie. So I know exactly what it looks like. So I'm so glad they're telling you to go. So go. I'm glad. Yes, do revisit that. Oh, good. We're buzzing. I haven't lost my touch then. Thank you. And to you and to all of yours as well. It's so nice. Right, let's do a couple more. I was drawn to. Well, I'm going to do my lovely Sue because she always waits so patiently from start to finish. Bless your heart. And I'm drawn to tarot for you, Sue, sweets. So let's see what we get for you. Let's see. Okay. 8 of Water's come forward for you as well. Sorry, I've just seen Ian's comment. I'm going to come back to you, Sue. Are you full of hay fever and cold as well, Ian? I'm sorry if I sound awful. I thought I was getting away with it, but from your comment, I don't think I am getting away with it. Oh, dear. Okay. Back to you, Sue, my lovely. Oh, bless you. You are full of cold. Is it cold or hay fever? It's hard to tell these days, isn't it? But this is definitely hay fever because it only comes on in the evening. Right, Sue, I'm with you, my darling. So 8 of Water's come forward for you. We've had this card a little bit earlier, but I feel this is slightly different to you. Okay, go on. Oh, I feel like it's the same thing that we talk about so often. And it really is time for you to move on, darling. And that's in terms of the spiritual side of things. It's not a telling off, but it's kind of a firm, you can do it, is what I'm hearing. You can do this. And they're all there waiting. They're all there waiting to connect and to help you and to support you. And I know you do connect with them quite regularly. But you allow self-doubt to creep in and tell you it's not. You're not doing it right. Sorry, I'm just blocking a spammer. Gosh, that's been a while. So yes. You embrace it, darling, embrace it. And actually, it doesn't have to be perfect from the start because it grows with you. And I can vouch for that. If you go back and watch my very first video of all of these and look at me now, a completely different person, and the messages are a lot clearer as well. It grows with you. And I think that's what they're asking me to pass on to you, is that it doesn't have to be perfect from the start. But the important thing is that you do start. Does that make sense to you? I hope it does, because I feel like that's all I ever say to you, darling. But that's what they're giving me. Allow that spiritual and emotional growth through practice. Because it does come. It does get better and it does get easier. And you do read things a little bit easier as well. So I'm going to leave that with you. I'm so sorry for the regular telling off, but something's never changed, do they, Sue? Let's see. I know, it's atrocious, isn't it? And you know what? I know a lot of people are suffering this year too with it, but it is what it is. Summer is summer. Right, okay, I'm going to do a couple more. I'm just scrolling up to see. I don't know if people are still on who have commented before, but I'm going to go to Nicola because I'm drawn to you. So please let me know if you're still there. Yeah. Don't be afraid to message me if you want to talk anything through, even if it's just a revisit. I'm just trying to find Nicola again. Nicola, please let me know you're still there. And everybody else, re-comment if you're watching out and still want a card, because I'll go back to the bottom after this one with Nicola. I'm just going to go to my Oracle deck. For you, Nicola. Okay, let's move those out of the way. Okay, patience. The patience card has come forward for you. I feel like this is not just patience. I feel like this is a time to reflect as well. Again, I feel like you're on the cusp of a new cycle because they're showing me the rings, the cycle. This is how they present things to me through images sometimes. So they're showing me you're at the end of one cycle and entering into the next. But before moving into the next one, you need that time to reflect on it. And don't rush it. Don't rush forward. I feel as though something's going to come up where you have to make a decision if it hasn't already. And don't rush the decision. Think about it all. Discuss it with all of those around you, that you're nearest and dearest. And it's not a life-changing decision, but it is a decision that needs thought. I feel like you have been happy, but you want more. And because of that, it feels like you've been stuck. So it's now time to unstick yourself through that self-reflection and deciding what actually you want. Making decisions for yourself and going, actually, I think that's what I want for me and my family and all those around me. I want this path. Just have that very, very strongly. So part of it is knowing what you want and then following it is a big part of that too. But take your time on it. You don't have to rush it. You don't have to have a decision today. You don't have to have a decision tomorrow. Take your time so that you know when you've made the decision, it's the right one for you and all of those around you. And I don't know. Okay, I don't know if you're near the coast, but I'm being drawn. They're showing me pictures of the ocean, so I feel as though that's where you can reflect. Take some time near the coast, near the ocean, to reflect. It's one of my favourite places to go when I need to think. And I really need to think about a big decision. I'll often go. I say often, not as often as I should, but to think about the ocean and visualise the ocean, and maybe that's something you need as well. But that's where that's where I'm being drawn to tell you to go, is to try to help with that reflection. You need a place of calm. That's where they're guiding you. There's going to be a lot of new knowledge that comes from the next few years for you. Okay, cool. A lot of new things I feel coming up. Relearning and learning all over again. Study. But exciting things. So take the time to reflect so you make the right choice. I shall leave that there for you, Nicola. And I hope that was all right. Okay, let's do one more. I know there's so many of you asking for a card, and I wish I could stay on longer, and I might do a bit later and a bit longer next week. But for today, I'm just going to do one more. Let's see. Oh, you're very welcome, lovely. You're welcome. Thank you, and you, Ian, as well. It's lovely to see you. Radula, I've seen you before, my lovely. I can't remember if I've ever read for you before, but I have seen you before, so I'm drawn to you, so I'm coming to you for my last one this evening. And I've gone to my tarot deck, so let's see what comes forward for you. I'm here. Oh, okay. Eight of Earth's come out for you, my lovely. I feel like there's a lot of learning to be done. I feel like you've been a bit of a situation, a scenario. And you've learned a lot from it. It has been quite a challenge, and you've had some difficulties with it, but it has made you wiser, almost wise up to a few things, I think, is what I'm getting. And with that new knowledge, you can go forward and apply it to future relationships and situations that you'll find yourself in. Don't let it affect the way. Okay, go on. Don't let it affect your open heart. You're a very open-hearted lady. You embrace everybody. I feel like you'll give everyone a chance, and you'll help anybody until they betray that, and then that's it. They're out of your life. Boom, gone. And I feel like that's where this learning's come from. Is a relationship that's not gone the way it should have. Or there's been a sense of, not betrayal, but mistrust. And you've learned what you've needed to. That relationship's fulfilled its purpose. Now you can move forward with everything else in your life in a really positive way. And that's what you need to hold on to, is the positive energy. Don't let that negativity block the beautiful energy that you are and radiating that out to others. Because I feel people are drawn to you because of your positive energy. And I'm very much getting a sense of you're a real bubbly ray of sunshine. Don't let that get lost. And I'm going to leave that there for tonight. Thank you to everybody who's logged on and liked and shared and commented. I will be back next week. This is the start of Cheryl's Cherubs 2.0, those regular readings. I shall set up a 3-card draw for Friday, I think. So if you're looking for a card and you didn't get one today, please feel free to log on to the post, the 3-card draw, and see where you're drawn. And I may do it with some crystals as well today. I'm feeling something a little bit different. So that will be Friday morning coming out. If you're interested in a one-to-one reading, do drop me a message, or any of my products or gift vouchers or anything like that. Do get in touch and we will sort you out. And I think I'm just going to leave it there with, have a wonderful evening. Enjoy the rest of your week. And I will see you all again soon. Thank you again for logging on, and lots of love and light to you all.